Hi, hello, and welcome. Hi, subscribers. Thank you for subscribing again. Hope you will enjoy this surprise. It is the look, Heracleum Heracleum Mantegazzianum. Giant Heracleum. It's hard to say. So this is very easy. This is something that I saw a lot of in Greece, also in Italy, and I think Portugal as well, probably France. I know you've seen them here, as well. Not as much though. And yeah, so I've prepared the templates. Don't worry, I will show you how to do one. But which one I have to look? I forgot. One has nope. Oh, here, that's the one. Okay, also this is the stem template and you can make it as long as you would like, okay? So let's start. This is just gonna be one part, one tutorial, one video, and everything is optional. So first things first, you do this for all the templates, and this took me actually quite some time to create because I wanted this to be shorter but at the same size, so I had to it was a lot of work. I'm still not very satisfied, but I just can't put myself through all that again. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. So that's what you do. You take your embossing tool, you press and lift up all those petals. Now about these petals, that's what I'm talking about, what I actually wanted to do. They don't cut perfectly and clean, okay? They don't, because they're too pointy somehow and too fragile. But that's okay. We have 2 layers of them. You can do one if you want to. I'll do 2. Second one is optional. And do the same thing as you see me do. And we're just gonna cup this a bit to make it a bit more compact. There you go. It doesn't cut clean, but I think that's part of the charm of it. Eventually, looking more like natural looking and not too clean, more robust than perfect. Okay, heat up glue gun. I need another glue stick. Hold on. And I'm just gonna apply glue at the bottom, just a bit, not too much, and attach that on top of it, and it will create volume, an extra layer. Do you see? That's it. And after that, I'm gonna take our embossing tool, and we're just gonna do this for all the templates. You do that for all the templates, my friends. Obviously, one is more up than the other. I think this should be more up. For the big one, that's what you do. Very soft, not too much. For layer 2, I believe it was. I'm not sure anymore. Layer 4, this is layer 3. You lift them up a bit more, higher than the previous one. And every time it becomes smaller, you also lift up a bit more. So I actually have to do this, lift this up even higher than that one. This is layer 4. It's part 1, I believe. I'm not sure anymore. And just lift it up, just like that. Okay. And then lift it up from the center point. There. And you're done. Now, for this one, you didn't have to like emboss it. All I had to do was like pinch, lift it up from the bottom and do this. Now, I would like this to stay together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of floral tape. Make sure it's compact. I think just a bit. Not too much. Apply a bit of glue. There, so it sticks. Add it here at the bottom. Oh, I need more. There. Add it there. There you go. You can cut it in half, by the way, if you think this is too long. Compact it. Wrap it around so it stays up and it doesn't open, because this will be the center. Now I'm just going to finish this off with line glue here. You can use tacky glue if you want. And that's it. And now it's closed. And I'm just going to for a bit of volume, just going to pull them back a bit. Those outer layer, I want inside to be compact, so I'm just going to pull some back. To create more volume, because we don't have a lot of layers. Sorry if I disappear off camera. So, and then that's done. That's fine. We'll do that later when we're done. Now, for the stem, I have prepared some, and don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to do it. Well, first things first, you have to start with one, obviously. Okay, and I've got one here. I'm just gonna use this pen and use it to start rolling. You can use a marker if you like, something big. Just appreciate them. Okay, this is the upside, the one with the up. Yeah, this is the upside. This one. No, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. For one, we're gonna have. Okay, for the first one, we're gonna have. You have all this kind of cutouts here, right? This isn't straight. For the first one, we like to have it straight, and then the opposite side. Wrap this around. Actually, I can close it. It doesn't like glue. And then we close it. Attach it. Don't attach on top of the score line, just up in front of it a bit, so you'll have more space to close it or to insert the next one. So not on top of the score line per se, okay? Just in front of it. Okay, that's one. So this one goes inside here. You can pinch it a bit. It's okay. There. Once you have a position, this is the top. So that's that. Okay. When we have that position, we're going to apply glue here. On the inside and insert it. Again. So, not too deep. Okay. Now I'm going to use my chopstick to push out the folds here. Make sure it's straight. And then voila! Now make sure that when you're looking at it, it's straight, okay? And then you keep on doing stacking, stacking, stacking until, I mean, it's high enough for you. So that's the top. Oh, this one goes in here. See? That's okay, because I'm just going to fix that later on. And then all the score lines aligned, obviously. So the score line is here. And voila. Now we have to push out this dent here. It's hot though still. And if you can't perfectly push it out, the dent, it's okay. I think this is high enough, but I still have one left, so I might as well add it actually, because why not? I already have it anyways, so I might as well add it here. Hold on. Okay. I think it's good to the bottom. It's better. My hands are dry. I just got out of the shower and I haven't put on any lotion yet. Still have to do that. Just wanted it to perfectly dry first. There. So, yeah, we got that. Insert this. Oh, don't turn it off yet. Aligned with the score line. That's here. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm just gonna push out the dent. It's best to wait until the glue is dry, but okay. Because this, or else this will happen. You see? There you go. And voila, we got the stem. Now, we're gonna attach the big one first on top of this. And we're just gonna do that by very simple applying glue here on top. Actually, I want to do wires, as you can see, because there's a hole there, but I'm not going to do that. Just make sure that you attach it. Oops! Ah! In the center. That's very important. Okay? What happens also is that some fibers broke, so this is very soggy now, but that's okay. Can't be really bothered. Now it's hard to see because it's quite long. Apply glue here. This is very decorative, and I really wanted to make this. And we're gonna attach this offset, my friend's offset. Okay, I think it could have been higher though, but it wasn't dry yet. That's a bummer. Yeah, that sucks. It wasn't dry yet. Okay, just have to let it dry. Ooh, it's cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna let it dry. Be right back. So, so this is now dry. I just had to wait for it to be dry. It's not perfectly offset, but that's okay. Just gonna lift up these more and separate them from the first layer as much as possible. Just by pushing them up. You should really use heavy cardstock for this. So it has more volume because you only have 4 layers. I could have done more layers, my friends. I really could have, and I have, and I did, but it was just too much cardstock. And yeah, Why is there a hair stuck in between? Oops. Oh well. We'll do that later. So I think I almost done it. If I'm off camera, I'm sorry. But I'm just lifting up, oops, separating them. And give it more volume. Okay, almost done, almost done. Oh wait, this one has to go there. This one has to go up. Okay, wait. That hair though, hold on. There's a hair stuck in between. I'm also removing all the glue strings. Okay, this one. There's a glue string there. There. There you go, removing that. And there you go. Oh. And voila. See, and from the side or bottom, and this one the fibers broke, but that's okay. See, it has more, maybe more volume now. And the outer layer, you can push them back a bit more if you want. So, the biggest one. Or not, or just leave it like that. I'll leave it up to you. Oof, shouldn't have done that because, yeah. Okay, next. Light glue. I hope you guys can see. I think it's speak for itself now. Or you can apply glue on the bottom of this one because this is smaller. Oops, too much glue. Offset. Yeah, that's a lot of glue. See? And this is from the side. And then we got that thing. And I don't think, yeah. I'm just gonna, don't put it down. Oh no, there's glue everywhere. So now you can see what that is. That's just glue. So it's better for the smallest to apply glue at the bottom because the center is smaller. And just attach that on top. Actually, you can see the floral tape. I'm gonna remove that again because it's not pretty. I'll just leave it the way it is. So this also say watch the tutorial first because I'm only gonna make one, and theory and practice are not always the same. Could have added more layers. Yeah, actually I could have, and it would have been fantastic. Actually, it did help putting that tape around it because now it actually stays more up. And then we're done. Oops. Has to be straight. Hold on. And in the center. Okay. And the push up this layer a bit more. So the second, right? The second, yes. Push that up a bit more. And then we're done. Or push back the first layer a bit more. Okay, volume. Actually, that did help. The floral tape. You could do that and then remove it afterwards. It did help. And that's it. This is from the side. The bottom isn't pretty because it came off. I'm just removing glue strings. And there you go. We have made ourselves a very easy decorative Heracleum. I think it's like bear claw, isn't it? I'm not sure though. But I wanted to make this last year. It just didn't work out. I had to change everything, and Because this year, and I'm actually not bothered that fibers broke here and they're just hanging and soggy and not being very elegant but very lacy. It has its charm. And obviously when you're gonna, okay, battery is empty, I have to charge them. But and if you would like decorate when placing in a vase, this is the back side. And if you really want to get rid of that, paint it with acrylic paint. Yes. And to get rid of the 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 seam at the back if you don't like it. So that was it. Hope you enjoyed. And this is my complimentary gift. If you've received this one, hope you enjoyed making it. Thank you again for supporting Miss Ogigoria. And hopefully next time, if you're not a member yet of the Miss Ogigoria group, please consider joining us. You may share your creations there for fun or for the monthly freebie. And obviously, this has to be pulled back. Yeah? Because if you don't, like one by one, and you have to do that, I'm not sure if I've explained it, but don't think I have. For the ones that like the second layer and the first layer, and perhaps the third, you have to do this. There's only 4 layers, so the first and second, and yeah. Yeah, if you've enjoyed making this one, please consider joining our Facebook group. You may share creations for fun for the monthly freebie, except for the gifts. If you have received this as a complimentary gift, unfortunately, you're not allowed eligible for that thingy again, but you can submit your order. Like my Facebook page, share your creations on the Facebook where help our community grow. Don't have Facebook, join my Instagram account. Subscribe there, follow me, tag me. Thank you so much. I really would appreciate that. And you're here on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button or the bell, and you'll receive notifications whenever I post something. And you'll also see when I know for new gifts. So stick around and see you next time. Ciao.